if there's any time where you're feeling less than for any reason, just think, if you can sit with it and think, why? What's happening in my life right now? Am I experiencing stress? Am I in a period of growth? Has someone just said something mean on social media or whatever? Try and find out what it is and try and see if you can get less of that stuff and more of the stuff that makes you feel great. I would see women time and time again say to me, Victoria, I don't think I'm good enough for this job. And they were so good enough for the job. And I'd see guys say, hey, I want to be the CEO of the world. What's the problem? I have no experience. And I'm like, what's going on here? I was just about to say, you're reading my mind about applying to a job. Men will meet 3 of the 10 requirements and they're like, I can do it. A woman would be like 8 out of 10 and she'd be like, I don't know. So like kind of risk taking of, should I go for this? You should go for it. And you should ask for more money. Yes. So social media. Does anyone go on Facebook or Instagram and look at other people's stuff and be like, oh my God, I don't have a 6-pack. I don't have like $1 million lying on my bed. It's a big time. And think how much time we spend on social media. Loads. So inner critic is the voice that we all have in our head being like, you're ugly, you can't do that, who do you think you are? You really think you're going to get that job? You're going to wear that? So that is your inner critic, constantly just being like, okay. And so and your real self is like, oh, God, leave me alone. But you just can't seem to get rid of that inner voice. So why do we even have an inner critic? It's so annoying, right? Why do we have an inner critic? Our inner critic is actually doing us a favor. We all have an inner critic to keep ourselves safe. So I like to think of my inner critic as this really annoying toddler that I'm having to drag around with me all day long. And we'll be like, do you really want to do that? You might die. And sometimes I might want to listen to that inner critic and say, you're right, I might die. But then because my inner critic is a toddler, maybe the thought process is not fully developed and might say things, do you really want to do that speech? You might die, and it's not really helpful. So we have to try and work out what things are helpful and what things aren't. Isn't it funny how a lot of the things that our inner critic is saying, no one else is actually thinking?